Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. Hope everyone had a good week. So I'm filming my Flosstube after returning home today from Stitch North Weekend 1 2024. Yeah, I wanted to film so then I could put everything away. So here we go. All right, I got lots of stuff around me, so how do we want to start? So it was a great weekend. I went with Karen, the Stitching Owl. She was my road trip buddy and roommate, so picked her up on Thursday at around noonish, and we hit the road. Yeah, and that's when all the fun began. So there seemed to have been a lot of people checking in kind of around the same time as us, around 3 o'clock. And then yeah, we went out for dinner with some of my regular table mates, Lori and Deborah from years past. And then after dinner, we stitched in the lounge. I did some knitting and met up with some other people as they arrived. So that was fun. Friday morning, and the doors to the ballroom opened at 7:30. There was a lineup from about 7:15, I believe. There wasn't a registration this year. You just went in and found a seat, and your swag bags were waiting for you on your table. So that's how that worked. And yeah, that's when all the fun started. Got a lot of stitching done, actually. Got a lot of shopping done as well. Friday was our pizza night. That was delicious. We had giveaways Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I actually won a giveaway today, which I'll show you in a bit. And yeah, that's kind of the activities in a nutshell. So why don't I show the stitching that I did, and then I can show the swag bag and the swag bag and any like freebies or handouts that were given by everyone that was so generous there. And then I'll go through the haul. So if you are attending weekend 2 and don't want to be spoiled by the swag bag, I guess just think of that when I get to that point. I think a lot will be different in weekend 2 swag bag just because there's different vendors, I believe. So it's not going to be all the same. So keep that in mind. Do what you want with that information. Okay, stitching. So first I worked on Isabella's heart. And there's only, so I took 2 charts from Maximum Cross Stitch, and I didn't get to those ones. So the other projects I took, I touched, so that's good. So Isabella's heart came out for some stitching. And that's how she's looking. And then Halloween Nomies came out. So from Autumn Lane Stitchery. That one. That was for like 625 stitches. So that's, I got a lot done on this one. So this one was for something spooky. I would say these guys would be spooky at night. I worked on that mummy, got him completely done. Started the Happy Halloween at the bottom. So I still need to finish the back stitching on the other gnomes. Finish Happy Halloween. I think there's going to be a candy corn in the middle. And then we're going to call that done. I got Donald Duck at Stitch North there from Rocky Mountain Needle Minders. And then yesterday was my birthday. Oh, that's something, I guess, of importance to know. So yesterday was my birthday, so I did start my Stitch North Birthday SAL. Of course, you can still join in if you're interested. I started Sing After the Storm by 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers, but I know Renewing Stitches and Karen, the Stitching Owl, were starting freebies from 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. So feel free to choose any chart if you're interested in joining that. And the hashtag is SN Birthday SAL. So yeah, so my birthday was yesterday. Hannah had the entire ballroom sing happy birthday to me, which was very nice. Karen had got me a headband to wear. My table got me some balloons and some cake, and yeah, it was a very nice day. So yeah, Sing After the Storm is what I started. I do want to get the 5th and final pattern in the series, but I need to get that from Evertote, so they perhaps didn't bring it with them on the to Stitch North, which is fine. They had a lot to choose from, so I will order it from them eventually, but obviously I have lots here. So that's my start there. So started those leaves. This needle minder here is from Lori from My Crazy Life. She was at my table. And I got this floss drop. I believe it was from Tiny Hip Stitcher. Let's look at this one next. I got this bag from Evertote. Got this zipper pull from a nice person that was handing them out. I somehow already have this bag covered in cat hair. So this is the Advent SAL Holiday Countdown from last year. I didn't do very much. I finished a berry up here and put in that crown. That's what I did. But now it has a proper bag instead of being in that laptop bag. And look at little tucks on it. Alright, so this is my Stitch North all-encompassing bag from various Stitch North with various projects. Oh, I took my needle book that I had made, or my floss bed, yeah, it's needle book, And Rai Magai had also made his into a needle book, or more of a pouch actually. So I put up on my Instagram the pictures of these two side by side. Okay. Oops. So what do we have here? So the first is the from Stitch North 2023. This chart that Ellen from Maximum Cross Stitch had charted. That's coming along. There's my needle. This is a freebie that Hannah had charted back in 2022. It's kind of hard to see in this light and on this fabric, but that's how that's looking. And then today I pulled out this chart from 2022 that Patty from 4 Boys and an NL Girl had charted. That's how that was looking. Just worked on those borders mainly. And that's all the stitching I did. So not too bad in way of stitching. Pretty proud of what I accomplished with that. So let's move to what I got. Well, actually, let's do, so Saturday morning we had our smalls exchange. This is what I received from Marlene. So very cute pillow. Also a book. I'm gonna put that book right down here. Some floss. And a nice card. Like that doggy. Oops. Here's some sparkles in there. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so that is what I got. Okay, sorry, birthday. So Karen, the Stitching Owl, gave me this lovely card, and she made me this lovely ornament that I am showing the back. Here we go. So lots of beads on that. Thank you again, Karen, for that. And then Deborah. So I should say who sat at my table. We had Deborah, Melita, Lori. Those are have been my table mates for the last few retreats, 3 retreats, all the retreats I've been to. And then Karen, the Stitching Owl, and we had Lisa from Germany as well. that was the card from my friend Deborah. And she got me some yarn. So love those colors. So she's helping me with my sock endeavors. Trying to organize as I go here. And then Candace from I Can Sew Make That gave me this cute little pouch, some thread huggers, nail file, and some like laundry soap for like your knitting or your, you know, fabric. So thank you, Candace. That was very kind. So that is what I got for my birthday there. So very spoiled. After I'm done this video, we're still going out for dinner and ice cream cake. There's ice cream cake in the freezer for me. Let's show you what I got at the freebie table, and then we'll go into the swag bag and my haul. So I told you I had won one of the door prizes. Take this out of here. And I can see it better too. Is this hank of floss. It's called Nostalgia, and it's like a burgundy wine color. Yeah, so I need to figure out what I want to do with that. Sorry, cleaning as I go. From the freebie table, I picked up this Luhu Stitches pattern. This Cricut collection, Ladies Night. It doesn't even look like it's been out of the package. And then Helen Daly Design, Mushroom Mayhem. So those cute little skunks. So that's by Helen D. So those are my freebies from Freebie Table. Freebie Table is a lot more calm this year than last year. Last year it was chaos. Okay, this is going to make a lot of clicking noises. So let's get this stuff here. So again, if you don't want to see what's in the swag bag, you might want to say goodbye now. That's what we're going to talk about now. Okay, so first, what Evercoat gave us. Maybe I should have put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. Lots of crinkles. This needle minder. It's very heavy. Oh, I can't show you the pattern because it's the pattern. Okay, but it is a pattern to make a name tag. Here's the holder for the name tag. It says Stitch North on the lanyard. And some fabric we get. It's super tiny. Maybe I'll try to stitch on it. This is the floss I got. I think everyone got like a random color, but I could be wrong. So that was from Evertote. I was showing my husband. He's like, why is there an E on everything? I'm like, it's for Evertote. Brand needle. Got the little package again. Love our little package from Bin and Needle. This is the floss that we got. Beautiful. Some fabric. Some Ada. The needle. See, you're all ready to go. And I can't show you the pattern because it's the pattern. But it's a lobster. Don't worry about lots of stuff from Birthday. You will see that shortly. Got a luggage tag from Canadian Stitchery. So you can design your own pattern there. I think that little lobster would look cute on there too. This pattern from 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. Another pattern I can't show because it's just the pattern. This pattern from the Kitten Stitcher, which is Jenny Bean's Halloween Sampler. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. So what it says is, when I am dead and in my grave and all my bones are rotten, if you see me, pray, pray think of me, or I will be forgotten. Yeah, a thread bed from Gamma's Treasures. I got a bag from her too. A little notebook from I Can Sew Make That. Put that in my notebook stash here. This is a little like, zipper pull. This is a needle case from Pastime Pieces. Even with a needle. And this is from Monkey and Mouse. What is a sticker? It says, I Survived Stitch North 2024. I should put that in my planner. Some little floss tags there. Leave that out to put in my planner. Some project cards from Stitch Toolbox, and a little needle minder from Rocky Mountain Needle Minders. Okay, guess I'll just, oh, and this pattern from Tiny Modernist. Okay, let's put everything back in here. Okay, so let's put this back in here. Okay, it's done. So things that people were giving away. So Deborah, who sat at my table, crocheted us these coasters. Boy, that was difficult, which came in handy. Melita gave us some candy and a little notebook and a stitch counter, which I'm going to use for my knitting. Ryra and McGuy was handing out this counting pin. Lori from My Crazy Life gave me some more stickers for my planner. This is, and she gave me whatever's in this little bag here. Karen the Stitching Owl made these little luggage tags. Mine have dogs with top hats on them. This bag is from Lori. It's like a floss holder. It says Ohio. And Gentle Arts Ohio Sky is the floss color she gave us. I think everyone got a different color, actually. Lisa from Germany gave us these cute pouches. With some beeswax conditioner, this needle minder. Sorry for the zipper. Some other nice lady handed out these floss drops. Mama Jack Makes gave these binder rings. Put this stuff away. A Crazy Band Lady Stitches. Got a sticker here. And a maple leaf and a music note. Move that out so I can put the sticker in my book here. Larnie and Blarney's All Thing Crafty. So I believe she made the zipper pull that was on my new bag I got there from Evertote. Also, floss drop there. That's Lori's card. Got these floss drops for making things with strings. Not a lot of floss drop trading. But Tiny House Stitcher gave us these little books. As I said, she gave me that floss ring that was on my new start, and then these floss tags as well. I think I have traded with her on Instagram for floss drops because I definitely have these floss drops in my floss drop stash. Speaking of that, if anyone is interested in doing like a floss drop trade, I have lots left over. So just leave a comment and then we can connect to do a floss drop trade. Yeah. But yeah, this book is cute. It has a bunch of stuff about stitchy friends, wish list, shops, notes. So, all right. So that's that. Haul time. Okay. I don't know if might be a little foggy because a second here. That better or worse? It could just be the sunlight down too. I think that's better. Sorry, it was a little foggy there. I think I'm good now. Okay. Where to begin? Okay, I had pre-ordered A Study in Nature by the Artsy Housewife. That included the floss pack. And then I purchased this fabric. It is a 28 count from Brennan Needle. It's called Damson. And well, you can see the floss colors in there. And I'm going to stitch this for a coworker that's getting married in 2025. So that's the plan for that one. And then I also pre-ordered, it's just my bill, my invoice, we don't need that. I pre-ordered the Stitch North chart. I think it's just the sun. What's coming in? The Stitch North chart by Tiny Modernist with the floss pack and 20 count catnap. So this was the retreat package without the floss folio. They didn't feel the floss folio was up my alley, but I did get a new bag, as you saw. What else did I get from Evertote? I got Artsy Housewife Vicious, because that looks just like Arlo. When I saw this pattern come out in market, I had messaged Hannah saying you need to do a floss conversion, which she did. So got that. I picked up this new pattern from Modern Folk Embroidery and the floss pack. Picked up these flosses because they had a sale bin for 5 for $10. So those pretty colors. Mystery Biscuit, which I know I already have some. Creamsicle, only because I don't have a neon orange. Pink 182, because of course. Okity Dokity, because that variegation is kind of cool. And then Under the Sea Foam, I'm pretty sure I have this color already, so I thought if I knew I had the colors, grab it so I would have an extra. Fabric that I got. So I got, I don't know, a lot of 18 count for a peacock, a unicorn, and a badger. So hopefully that'll be big enough. I got this 18 count one of a kind. They're all one of a kind actually, yep. The 16 count one of a kind. 18 count one of a kind. And 20 count one of a kind. This one has really cool modeling. Seeing the sunlight through it, but cool modeling there. Okay. And then let's move on to Brennan Needles to keep with the fabric. I don't know if I know the names. I don't think I know the name of that one, but it's a cool pink. 14 count in this green. It says Blue Spruce. It's 14 count as well. So that's a nice little fabric stash. I picked up this Quaker Sloth from Darling and Whimsy. from the Brenda Needle table. That's really round. I'm not going to say all the names because I'm going to mess them all up. But here are some of the floss colors from Brenda Needle that I got. I thought those were very pretty variegated. Obviously, they're known for their speckles. Came across this one today that I really liked. And then I got these as well. There's a couple of different purples. And then this blue. So they all kind of, I don't know, they kind of go. They don't have to go together, but. And then I picked up these floss colors for toonies. So Belle Island 1, they didn't have very much of that. Spring Greenhouse, which is a white, and then this Turnt, which is a green. It's a different green than it was called for, but I just picked up what they had. So that's my Brenda Needle stash. And then we'll do Tiny Modernist. Oh, actually, Canadian Citrus. I got this cute little squirrel. She had a really cool full coverage circle one that was a canoe with a raccoon and maybe a squirrel in it, maybe a beaver, but it was a little bit out of your price range, but it was really, really cool. So, oh, before I forget, I got this needle case from Rocky Mountain Needle Minders as well. Okay, Tiny Modernist. This pattern, Autumn Traditions Sampler, Winter Traditions Sampler. I don't necessarily know about the words in the middle, but like the scenes. Key cat. The cat came back. I could change that to a orange cat if I need to. Spring chicken. I really wanted that one. That was a release from Nashville this year. Mouse Strawberry Jam. Mouse's Halloween Stitching. And Halloween Terrarium. I really need to get my patterns into Notion so I can make sure I'm not double buying anything. I don't think I am. And then from I Can Still Make That from Candace, she had this measuring tape and it's a yarn ball. So cute. So got that. And I needed the scroll rod bag she makes. So this is the standard size. So I picked up this daisy one. And then I had messaged her before saying, hey, would a 30-inch scroll rod fit in there? She's like, no, but I can make you one that's a little bit longer. So she did that. And this is the one she made me. So they're made out of denim with a little accent. Like her bags are super good. So happy to get my scroll rods in those. And last but not least, not that I need another project bag, but it's farm animals doing yoga. So this is from Ganna's Treasures. Comes with a floss bed as well. Right, but it's a unique size. Right, but too cute. All right, that's it. So I would say it was a successful trip. I feel like I am losing my voice a little bit, but yeah, I think I covered it all. Yeah, now I'm gonna go out for a birthday dinner and have ice cream cake. So I hope everyone has a good week, and we'll talk next week. Bye. As I was cleaning up, I realized I forgot two things. First, I wanted to give a shout out to Debbie, Amy, and Anne Marie. Those three are people I met at Stitch North that mentioned that they watched these videos. So thank you very much, ladies. It was a pleasure meeting all three of you. Anne Marie also won my small in the smalls exchange. So wanted to give a quick shout out to those ladies. I had your names written down, and it doesn't matter if I make notes or not. So wanted to make sure I did that shout out. And then I realized I did not pick a giveaway winner for the Rooster and Hens chart. So I just did that quickly, just randomly. And the winner for the Rooster and Hen chart is Nicole Gould, Gould 1115. So Nicole, I will comment on your comment as well. But my email will be in the description box. So do send me an email with your address, and I will get that out in the mail sometime soon, hopefully. So yes, so Nicole, send me a message, and hi again to Amy, Debbie, and Anne Marie.